why you can
DeAndre
never
Carter
replace
and
any
Carter.
fucking body.
Only the
That's the
one
reason
Cole
why, right
Parker, he
there,
got out
nigga.
this
You
What you
supposed to
gonna
be
get?
just backing this nigga down the whole goddamn game.
What? Tell me that, bro.
You had one job. Back him down, goofy monster.
Man, John quit so many jobs, man. You can't get in with job.
You said John? I'm about to say, I know I don't quit job. I quit
No,
10
John
jobs.
John. John, nigga.
Nigga probably had one job. He hold like two tops.
That nigga worked at the grocery store. You know that was a long time ago. Post him up, John.
Nigga, you do your nigga. You got T-Mac. You got T-Mac.
Nah, I know it.
Oh,
I
but
was
when
just
this
fucking with you there.
coronavirus was over,
Oh!
I could go get my legs done.
Which one you had?
What?
Which one? I forgot
I
what you
said
said
my
you had.
legs job, the leg job I'm ever had.
Damn, nigga, change my shit.
Repeat what I say.
Two
I ain't ready.
motherfucking beasts there, here, boy.
Jojo, you ready? Jojo, you ready?
I ain't asking none of your
Get
dumb
that
ass
shit out of her,
questions.
nigga.
I just said repeat what I say.
I ain't repeating shit.
Lame fuck.
Somebody got a little salt to it now.
Man, you can't just repeat what I was finna say, bro.
Said something about your last job, my nigga.
No, I was just finna
He
say.
don't know if you finna be funny or
No,
not.
I'm
He ain't
saying
trying to
I'm
hear
finna
that
say
shit.
Man,
something.
that nigga
I'm finna
sarcastic. No.
I'm finna say something. You just gotta repeat what I said, bro.
Nah, I don't trust you, bro.
Come on,
Bro, you don't trust me. It's
ah.
fucked up. It's
Yeah, you
fucked up,
funny.
bro.
You a funny man, dog.
No, I ain't, bro. Come
Ooh,
on
that nigga
now.
done
Let me.
called you dog. That nigga ain't fucking with you like that no more. That
Ah,
nigga treat you
see,
like
nigga
another
said he
nigga,
don't
fool.
trust me. That's fucked up right there. Enough. Hold on, G. You ready to
Nah, that
go?
nigga will get you. That nigga will get you if the
Right.
I
opportunity
ain't gonna
present
get you,
itself.
bro.
That nigga
We
done
finna
got
do
me
some
like,
real shit.
that nigga done got me a,
Just repeat what I. You don't wanna. Just come on. I promise you, I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna get you.
That nigga Glenn full of shit.
right, that nigga full of shit.
What
Hell
the
no, I ain't
fuck?
falling
Fuck
for that.
Huda. Get out
I
my
ain't falling.
motherfucking business.
I ain't falling
Ah.
for that shit, fam.
Bro, I ain't finna say nothing out the ordinary, bro. I
You got
promise
me
you.
twice. You got me twice with that. You remember this and you left the party.
I'm not doing that. On my kids. My kids right here, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, maybe,
You ready?
maybe.
You ready?
He not gonna, he saying on his kids he ain't gonna hang up. That's what he's saying. He ain't saying on his kids he ain't full of shit now.
right.
Huda. No, do y'all really think I'm on some fuck shit? I'm finna say some real shit. I want him to live by this shit. Nigga, real talk. Fuck
You
everybody in this
ready to
party,
go
nigga.
back to your
Live by
last
this
job?
shit. You ready? No, that's not what I'm finna
Then
say.
they said fuck everybody in this party. Ooh.
Yeah, nigga.
Bro, you
I'm
said you
finna,
ready to go back to your last
I'm
job,
finna
bro.
tell him, I've been telling some real shit. You
That
ready,
nigga said, don't be
JoJo?
talking about our
Yeah.
mama. What movie
I
is
just
that?
want you to repeat it to these fuck niggas in this party. You hear me?
All right.
Hey, they gonna call you up to listen now.
You ready?
Yeah, for sure.
Say, I'm that
Oh, you goofy ass nigga. Then they got team
All right.
takeovers. Oh,
Oh, man, get out.
when Shaq get good defense like that?
Hey
Never.
man, cut that shit off, bro.
That nigga swatting passes and
Hey, man,
shit.
somebody kick this kid out the party. Who party is this, man? Y'all kick this nigga out the party, dude.
It's a kid in here. I
That
got,
shit,
I
that
got,
sound terrible.
I got him muted.
But then it be every time he, bro, what the fuck? It be every time he join.
I
This
swear,
nigga
gang,
shit.
motherfucker, bro.
Bro, what
Ballroom.
the fuck?
He
Jojo,
ain't too
you
much.
done said something. I know, bro. Say, I'm that.
I
Fuck,
tried to
guys,
tell
done.
you.
You ready? Jojo, you ready? John. I'm saying some vice shit. John, you ready?
He said I'm saying some nice shit. Man, he finna fall
Say
asleep.
some vice. Before you ready, I'm gonna say some shit to you too. You my dog. You my my dog, nigga.
No, he ready.
Who I got one for you too.
Boy,
You
fuck
ready?
you. No.
Look, y'all. Listen.
What you want,
I
really?
got one. Who?
The silent nigga.
Who the fuck is the silent nigga?
The nigga throwing the concert.
Somebody doing a concert. I'm lost. The fuck going on in this corner?
That nigga muted.
Where you at, John?
Over here in Nash. We already beat Nash now.
No, I didn't see you.
I'm at the where the niggas with the orange at.
Who I got one for you, ready?
No, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say it anyway. You
I
wanna
know
hear
it.
it?
I know it. I can tell
You
you
wanna hear
before
it?
because you a fuck
You wanna
nigga.
hear it?
No. No.
Yeah, man.
Stop
I
picking
can
on
say
people.
it anyway. Who just say this? Say,
Stop
you
picking on
ready?
people. I see what John John Mama meant back in the day.
Look, you ready? Who say this? Alright. Say
No.
my dick bigger than yours.
No, motherfucker. It was cold that night.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and our home team. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He ain't ready to come out the closet, bro.
Damn. Oh, yeah, that's a hoe.
Hey, not you get disrespectful now, bro.
Nah, this get boring. Hard morning late. I need to stop breathing.
You ready, boy?
Nah, that's that nigga shit for real. That nigga shit got a nigga head sound like it's scrambled or something.
So, Boomer, that's Boomer shit. Nah, it's the other nigga shit, right?
Do you
Yeah.
want your sandwich warmed up?
So, say my dick bigger than yours.
This nigga sounds cold.
So, what I'm saying, right? Whoever that is over there with you, just tell your dick bigger than yours.
Here we go. 60 or. Right up.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. Quit talking about it and bring it.
Here's 2nd and 8. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, LA. Paul Richardson, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Back to throw, Watson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Got an open man, it's QT. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this.
Oh my God.
Don't ever be that bitch. Yeah.
I just say, hey, what's up, y'all? I just got something to say. I'm about to say a bitch.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
49, guys. Mike, 49. Check tight.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 38-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
Watson. Forced out to his left. And incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And that pass is going to be intercepted by the All-Pro DB Desmond King. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down the 47-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
They'll run here with Eckler. There for the tackle, Jacob Martin.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Four down, check.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
That was a particularly nice play because not only was it his job to force the play inside, he was actually able to fold inside himself and make the tackle ultimately. Very nicely done.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, he'll get this to Eckler. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. On 4th down, Herbert complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running on 1st down, Eckler, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Ready.
Single. Motion. Watch in.
Smooth.
To throw on 2nd down, Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Watch the slap. Ready.
From the gun, Herbert. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they...
Touchdown, Houston! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10.
go.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. Protein spill.
Watch out.
Get it.
Going on the ground with Eckler. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease. And they
Even worse.
Didn't happen on that play.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
We got professional proof. We ain't got nigga proof. We got professional proof.
Dad, can I get ice cream?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna teach you how to do this shit one day.
That nigga over there shaking the shit out them noodles.
You a hating ass nigga, man. Hating ass nigga, man. Goddamn, let me play this shit, goddamn.
Gotta get you every opportunity. You always ain't that right, Johnson?
Nigga, if Johnson you agree with it, I'm coming to the speaker. Drop one, nigga. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, proving my fat. That nigga, you know what? that nigga Tupac, he the fat nigga out of Juice. He the one shit out there, boy.
Damn, still.
Yeah, still.
Okay, y'all listen, if you calm down, eat a salad, and talk about it, you'll be fine.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You can't hear this shit. Hey, repeat after me.
Oh, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga, eat a salad. Yeah, nigga. Eat. Nah, nigga.